Hey y'all, it is Kathryn, Conscious Creatrix, 5D Visionary, Elevated Consciousness Coach, coming at you from my favorite place, the meadow. I don't know if you can see. There's snow up in them there mountains. Yep. Hi, Patrice. I get asked this question a lot, and so I wanted to address it in a way where I can dumb it down, no offense intended whatsoever, because I needed to dumb it down for myself. When we align with 5D, a lot of people ask me this, do we stay there? Do we stay there? Is it like a guaranteed vibration? Nope, it's not. We have to keep choosing it. We have to keep choosing it. So if you think about what 5D is, okay, again, I'm dumbing this down to make it quick and dirty. If you think about what 5D is, it is unity consciousness. It is where we are choosing to be in the vibration of compassion, of tenderness, of kindness, of understanding, forgiveness, kind of, sort of, even though that kind of connotes polarity, that someone needs to be forgiven for something, because that kind of doesn't exist in 5D. I mean, the vibration of it does, to a certain degree, but think of forgiveness as like a gateway emotion to being in 5D. But unity consciousness, it's about the collective of the human family coming together as one and understanding that we are all a thread. We are all threads, individual threads in a common consciousness that is evolved, that is expanded, that is awakened. And in order for us to understand the interesting timeline that we're in, we are in 3D because we have a body. Okay, so we experience 3 dimensions of existence just by being in a body, by having a physical expression of our divinity. Okay, you guys with me so far? So we are on this trajectory of moving into unity consciousness. Many of us are already in 5D, in touch with it, in vibration with it often. Okay, but because we are in a 3D reality at the same time, and we have the physicality of being a divine soul in a physical expression, we are subject to a nervous system. And our nervous system responds very well, by the way, to our environment. And so this allows us to feel feelings, to have emotions. Some of them on the emotional spectrum of experience, not so good. Some of them, really, really good. Excellent, in fact. And the ones that are at the higher end of the emotional spectrum are the ones that align us with 5D, like the ones I mentioned. Compassion, tenderness, love, understanding, okay? And at the lower end of the spectrum, we can be feeling anger, blame, resentment, hatred. We can feel, rejected. We can feel disconnected from other people. We can feel triggered by the traumas that we've experienced in this lifetime and many other lifetimes in our entire history of 3D. All of this is coming up to the surface now, and especially those of you who are in a culmination timeline. If you want to know more about that, go to my YouTube channel and look it up, or sift through my feed and find out my live I did about it here. So we are going in and out of 3D, 5D, back and forth all the time. Some of us who are really good at holding the vibration of being a frequency holder of 5D are really, really good at staying in 5D. I just put up a little thing on my page that whatever you are focusing on is the location of your vibration, okay? So if you are focusing on the better feelings of, let's just say, gratitude, you're feeling connected to people around you, you are feeling like you are moving ahead in your lifetime, choosing better things for yourself, choosing to feel better feelings, think better thoughts. Not in a place where you are in avoidance, however. This is different. I'm talking about releasing the things, healing the things, having awareness of the things that are keeping you in limitation, and working on those actively to clear them, okay? Ascension is not a passive process. So if you're doing that and you are choosing better thoughts, you are choosing better feelings, and you are choosing to behave in more self-affirming ways, where you are declaring that you are a divine being to the universe by this coherence then. The coherence of your vibration, meaning You're thinking good thoughts, you're feeling good feelings, you are behaving in ways that are in alignment with those thoughts and feelings, meaning you're showing up in the world every day as the highest and best you. That is creating coherence. And when you are in coherent vibration, meaning you got no static in your broadcast, you are basically saying, I am in the alignment of 5D. When you are choosing the highest and best for yourself, and you are choosing to be in unity with others, okay? That means you choose not to be hurt by every little thing, that you choose not to be triggered by every little thing, because you're aware of your triggers and you're actively working on clearing and healing and releasing those. Doesn't mean you're avoiding them, okay? Moving into 5D has nothing to do with avoidance. And that is the exact vibration, that is the exact location of a vibration that keeps you out of 5D or keeps kicking you out of 5D, okay? So that vibration is not guaranteed. You must keep choosing it. You must keep choosing it. So if you are starting your day in a way that you feel connected, you feel gratitude, like, thank you, divine forces, for giving me another day to connect in unity with myself and everyone around me. Thanks for all the blessings in my life. Thanks for my health. Thanks for my well-being. Thanks for my family. Thanks for those people who support me and love me no matter what. Thanks for how my life is unfolding in ways that I couldn't even imagine were possible. Thanks for hot water in the shower. Thanks for a good cup of strong coffee to kick my ass in the morning. It doesn't matter what you're grateful for. It is about the location of your vibration. So what are you focusing on? Are you focusing on all the things that are going wrong? Guess how much further you are from connecting and being in alignment with 5D. If you choose to see the silver lining of things and see how things could work out in a different way, you are already on that trajectory of changing your vibration. But it's never a guarantee that you are locked into 5D, that once you align with that you stay there. You must keep choosing it. Everything here about this interesting spectrum of experience of being in a 3D body while we are reaching for 5D consciousness is about understanding how to play with the duality and polarity of that. As long as we're in a 3D body, we have a physical vessel to express our divinity in, we're going to experience polarity or duality in one way, shape, or another. But we can experience much less of it depending on what we are choosing, So what are you choosing to think? What are you choosing to feel? What are you choosing to believe? Are you choosing to shift old belief systems, shift old thought patterns that are lower, shift old feelings that don't serve you anymore, that keep you, re-traumatizing yourself with the hurt and the pain over and over again? That's fucking over, people. It's over. If you choose that, okay? But again, it's not passive. You have to be participating in your own ascension process by what you are choosing. How are you choosing to just show up when you go out in the world? See people at the post office, be on the road, having somebody cut you off. Do you get all butt hurt? I love that expression. And go into ego? Guess what? You just booted yourself out of 5D. Do you choose to see the limiting relationships that you have with your family members or your friends, and you keep re-engaging at the same level without establishing strong boundaries for yourself that declare you as a sovereign being in charge of your own feelings and choices and emotions and thoughts and beliefs? Or are you re-traumatizing yourself with that over and over again, with poor relationships, poor communication? You are choosing that, okay? It's time to opt out of that and do the work. I have made a commitment. Hello to all who's here. Heather, Dina, Colleen. I can't see who else because I'm out in the meadow. Margaret, Fidelma. Hi, Fidelma. Hi, Patrice. What are you choosing? I am on a mission to close out this year helping as many people as I can understand in a way that we can dumb down 5D as much as possible. Again, no offense intended, but we got to make this easy to understand, because we're less likely to engage in the ascension process if we don't get it, right? If we don't understand it, if we don't know how to take the steps to align with it and to keep choosing it. Many of us don't know what the heck that means, and I get it. I see you out there. That's why so many of you ask me questions and put comments on my YouTube channel and on my Facebook page. And I understand you're trying to figure it out. So I want to help you. So I have an amazing group that I just reopened, my Become the Creatrix group. So if you are a lady who is looking to get any and all questions answered about choosing 5D, which is all about choosing your highest and best ideal self, I'm doing 7 more weeks of live coaching in that group. That's one way I can help you. And we had a great Q&A session today. We're doing it live at every Friday at 11 a.m. in the Facebook group, 11 a.m. Pacific time. And you have lifetime access to the Become the Creatrix program. So if you are working on getting rid of those self-sabotages, you don't want to be in avoidance anymore with your excuses. You don't want to be in avoidance anymore with those lower feelings that keep triggering you over and over again. This is for you. And if you can't afford private coaching, this is definitely for you because it's extremely affordable. There's a payment plan. I'm opening up one-on-one sessions again. And whenever you purchase a package of 3, you get a discount. And these are intense life coaching sessions, and we go right for the jugular on these. I am all business when I do these sessions. So I have a gift of being able to be an intuitive channel. So sometimes I can see the energy in between your words, in between your beliefs, in between your thoughts, in between your behaviors. Sometimes the stuff that you're not consciously aware of. And that's what we go after in these coaching sessions. There's also DNA activation. Amazing for collapsing timelines that are no longer serving you, yet you're looping through these cycles of karma. That's another thing. Karma, you can't take it with you. It doesn't have a vibration that is supported. The vibration of karma is not supported in 5D. Can't take it with you. Can't take all your crap with you. What else do I have? Consciousness Mechanics of Ascension. Today's the last day to join up for that. If you want to learn tech, 5D tech, and to be able to apply that to your life in real and tangible ways to take your ascension journey forward. All you have to do is book a free consult with me. It's totally free. It's a half hour. We talk, we chat, we figure out where you are, and we figure out what is the best program for you to work with your particular set of challenges, your particular set of issues, and what you want to create for yourself going forward. We are learning how to realign our creations in 3D while we're kind of teetering on the precipice of 5D. It's an exciting time to be alive. How do you want to work with that? Do you want tools that are easy, implementable, fun, exciting? That's how I work. So if this speaks to you, if you can understand that 5D is not a guaranteed vibration, it's an alignment, and you must be choosing it in every given moment, and having coherence, meaning a symmetry of frequency based on what you're thinking, what you're feeling, what you're believing, and how you are acting, how you're behaving. Don't know how to do that? That's my specialty. Let me help you with that. So I want to wish you love and peace, and I want to thank you guys for watching. Bye-bye.